In Washoe County, attainable housing isn't one size fits all. It's about identifying what's missing and plugging the gaps with practical, people-centered solutions. The national housing crisis has hit close to home, and finding solutions for all walks of life is a regional issue. Whether it's helping families avoid eviction or building housing for our most vulnerable residents, the county is working with partners to create stability and a greater quality of life for our residents. Sometimes, the missing piece is just a few $100s. The county's eviction mitigation efforts has helped thousands avoid homelessness through emergency rental assistance and tenancy support.
We were able to obtain a little under $6 million from the Treasury of initial COVID-era funding to provide emergency rental assistance. We're at the tail end of that grant, but that emergency rental assistance piece has been really critical to not only getting folks housed out of homelessness, but also provide some emergency rental assistance so people can stay stably housed.
Washoe County's tenancy support program has a 91% success rate, helping people navigate landlord issues and stay in their homes. Not everyone qualifies for assistance, and not everyone can afford to buy a house. For working families, the missing piece may be in the middle.
Missing middle is housing with multiple units that is compatible in scale with single-family housing. So it's those things like the duplexes where they can kind of blend into that single-family environment but still provide more attainable housing options.
Washoe County is expanding what's possible on housing by changing county code to bring options to people who were once overlooked and provide greater flexibility for homeowners.
About half of our community is actually cost burdened, so that means they're paying more than 30% of their income on rent or on housing costs. And so it's could be anybody who is unable to afford the housing that is available in our community, but especially our seniors and young people are the most cost burdened. And so those are the types of folks who these missing middle housing types or accessory dwelling units can really help provide a place where they can live in the community throughout their lives, not just when they're making, at their peak income, but from being new adults to being seniors.
Another missing piece? Stability for those with the most complex needs. This summer, Washoe County opened a 50-unit permanent supportive housing building on the Nevada Cares campus.
This building provides 50 studio units that will pair with what's called an assertive community treatment model that provides full clinical wraparound services to the folks staying here.
Funded through a $21.9 million Home Means Nevada grant and a $5.6 million Supportive Housing Development Fund award, this collaboration with Washoe County includes county funding for staffing and operational costs. This project is designed for people who need more than just a roof. Each ADA accessible unit includes a private bathroom and kitchen with centralized laundry. Residents also have access to indoor lounges, sunny courtyards, and a group room, all built to foster community and dignity. The county has also partnered with Accessible Space Inc. to build more units next door, more than doubling the supportive housing footprint on a campus designed to stabilize, heal, and help residents transition to independent living.
I think projects like this, it's important to constantly remind ourselves that these are 5-year overnight successes. And it takes that vision, it takes that perseverance, and it takes such a deep belief in that what you're doing is the right path for people and for helping others in a real way. I think we've continued the momentum on this with SB 540, with the Nevada Attainable Housing Act this past legislative session. And this is really going to help us continue to build housing across the spectrum of need and to bring more projects like this to life.
Homelessness is too complex for one group to solve alone. Washoe County is working with our regional partners to fill the gaps. From preventing eviction to building homes with wraparound support, Washoe County is creating a stronger foundation, one missing piece at a time.